In the stillness of early morning, a tiny creature begins its day. For most, this may be an unremarkable sight, but for those willing to look closer, the life of a snail is a story of resilience, complexity, and quiet wonder. Welcome to the secret life of snails. Each snail carries its home on its back, a delicate spiral structure, crafted with extraordinary precision. Made from calcium carbonate, their shells grow with them, layer by layer, forming a unique record of their existence. These intricate designs are not just for protection, they are a testament to the snail's adaptability and resilience. With eye stalks that move independently, snails have a remarkable field of vision, allowing them to sense their environment with surprising accuracy. But their vision is only part of the story. Beneath their eyes, shorter tentacles are equipped with chemical receptors, enabling them to taste and smell their way through life. Though often perceived as solitary wanderers, snails can be found in abundance wherever conditions are favorable. From the damp undergrowth of forests to the well-tended gardens of our homes, they are masters of survival, thriving in environments as varied as freshwater ponds and arid deserts. The secret to their mobility lies beneath their bodies, in a single, muscular foot. This powerful organ moves in a series of rhythmic contractions, propelling the snail forward in a slow but steady glide. It's a pace that might seem insignificant to us, but for the snail, it's just right. The glistening trail you see behind is not merely a byproduct of their movement, it's a lifeline. This mucus serves multiple purposes. It eases their passage across rough surfaces, retains moisture to prevent dehydration, and even acts as a chemical signal to other snails, marking territory or a potential mate. Snails are nature's recyclers, consuming decaying plant matter, fungi, and algae. In doing so, they play a vital role in breaking down organic material and returning nutrients to the soil. Without these diligent decomposers, ecosystems would struggle to maintain their delicate balance. Their mouths may be small, but they are equipped with a remarkable tool, the radula. Imagine a miniature conveyor belt, covered in thousands of microscopic teeth, scraping and grinding their food into digestible pieces. With this organ, they can consume a wide variety of food, from tender leaves to the toughest of bark. When conditions turn harsh, the snail retreats into its shell, sealing itself off with a layer of mucus known as the epiphyreum. This barrier protects them from drying out during drought and from drowning in heavy rain, allowing them to endure the extremes of their environment with grace. In the face of danger, a snail's best defense is often to remain still and blend in. Their cryptic colors and patterns help them disappear into their surroundings, avoiding the keen eyes of predators like birds, frogs, and even other snails, some of which are carnivorous. Life for a snail is a delicate balance between survival and reproduction. Here, a snail buries a cluster of tiny, translucent eggs in the soft soil. Each one is a potential new life, waiting to emerge. For many species, these young snails will spend their first few weeks beneath the surface, sheltered from the harshness of the outside world. When they do emerge, these tiny hatchlings are miniature versions of their parents, complete with delicate shells that will harden over time. From this moment, they are on their own, beginning the slow journey to adulthood, facing the same challenges and dangers as their predecessors. Despite their slow pace, snails are incredibly resourceful. They can consume more than 500 different types of plants, adapting their diet based on availability. This flexibility ensures their survival in a variety of habitats, from forests to gardens, and even the smallest patches of urban greenery. Nightfall brings new activity to the snail's world. Under the cover of darkness, they venture further, avoiding the heat of the day and the gaze of predators. It's in these hours of stillness that snails truly thrive, their trails weaving a delicate tapestry across the land. Snails are part of a larger community of invertebrates, all working together to maintain the health of their ecosystem. Alongside earthworms, beetles, and countless others, they enrich the soil, support plant growth, and form a vital link in the food chain. These modest creatures, often overlooked, are in fact essential to the health of the environment. They remind us that every life, no matter how small or slow, has a role to play in the grand design of nature. They teach us that strength and beauty come in many forms. So, the next time you see a snail, pause for a moment. Consider the remarkable journey it has undertaken, the challenges it faces, and the quiet strength it embodies. In a world that values speed and haste, the snail is a humble reminder to slow down and appreciate the world around us. For in the life of the snail, there are no shortcuts, no rush to the finish line. There is only a steady, deliberate progress, each movement a small miracle in the grand scheme of things. And perhaps, that is the greatest lesson to us all. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of snails. Remember, every creature has its own story to tell. Until next time, stay curious and keep discovering.